Hey, what's up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linson's video, and the wifey is here again. She just loves smelling these fragrances as much as I do.
I do.
And look at that, she's got the Green Bay Packer colors on. However, the Packers lost, so you will not be seeing me wearing any more Packer stuff. They like to lose in heartbreak fashion. They've been doing this for like the last 5 years, so they suck. But these fragrances that we're going to be discussing don't suck, okay? But before we get into those fragrances, we are 12 subscribers away from that 400. Again, remember, I'm going to be giving away a free bottle of Cremo body wash so you can smell good. So your lady can smell you and say, man, you smell good. You don't smell like Lever 2000.
Can a woman wear this body wash?
Not this one. This one is a manlier scent. Now, if you are a lady that is a subscriber, you can always give it to your man and say you bought it, right? And actually, you know, what I'll do is I'll even, you know, put his name on the box and you can say you bought it. See, so, you know, either way, someone's gonna be winning in a household. Okay, so again, be on the lookout. Again, probably within the next week or so, we should be at that number. But let's get into the fragrances that I'm gonna be discussing today. Now, I actually did a review on one of these. It was kind of like an first impressions, and this was about maybe 2 months ago. But I'm actually gonna give it a revisit. Now, I've actually only worn one of these, so I smelled them from the bottle. Haven't really sprayed them, but we will spray them now, and we will see what we think. Okay. And I got 3 of them again. That is from the house of Armaf, and man, there's not that many people doing this video, especially on these 3. But these are the BUCEPHALUS. And they all come in 9, 10, 11. So right there you got the Roman numeral for number 9 right there. And they all come in this fancy little like capsule right here that you just pull off. And then when you get it, just look at that.
It is
That
cool.
is awesome. That horse head too. And this horse head too is not light, okay? It is actually pretty heavy. I'll let the wife show you.
My God.
It's heavy. So it's not like one of those cheap, flimsy looking horses, but
it's like,
man, when you see this one compared to the other ones, this one looks so good because when the light hits it, it almost looks like you just have a big old gold horse head. Like, people may rob you and think this is real gold. So maybe try not to just let everybody look at it. But look at that. This is this BUCEPHALUS number 9. Now, number 9 is, I think it's supposed to be a clone of something. I'm not sure what it is. It is an EDP concentration, so should last quite a while. In the notes, we got some bergamot, grapefruit, and mandarin, so a lot of citruses up top. And then heart, we got some pepper, some sea notes, and some violet leaf. And at the base, we got some musk, oak moss, patchouli, and tonka bean. So, a lot going on there. Now, let's hope these things smell as good as the bottle looks, okay? So, we shall see. So, BUCEPHALUS number 9 going on the left hand, and the wifey will tell you what she thinks. Now, the sprayer on these things suck. It's... Ooh, man.
Smells good so far.
Okay, with this one, I'm kind of getting a
little citrus.
A Sauvage, Dior Sauvage, and then something else.
Oh, I was right.
This could be like a mashup or something because it kind of smells like Sauvage, and then it's got all these other things going for it. Sauvage does have pepper in it. It's like one of the main components in Dior Sauvage, and so is that citruses up top. But what do you think of that one?
I like it. I don't think it's something sexy, but it smells good.
I would consider this like a maybe like a club fragrance. Okay, you just want to go out and be seen by a lot of people. Like maybe you're like got a lot of loud music going on. You don't need to be sexy. Maybe you're just that one guy who just goes there to pretend that he's gonna pick up some chick, and then he just sits there drinking his beer he's been drinking all day because he's too cheap to go buy another beer.
I wouldn't say club either. Like, it doesn't smell like, to me, that screams like a D-bag type dude, and that's not, to me, this type of...
Fragrances are D-bags.
No, I said this doesn't smell like a D-bag fragrance. I said, to me, that seems just like an everyday fragrance. Like, I'd like to smell somebody that smells like that at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean...
Or out to a decent lunch, brunch.
I guess it could be a anytime fragrance as well. The only reason why I said club and fragrance is because a lot of people
project.
think of Dior Sauvage as a nice club and fragrance. Now, however, that smells like Sauvage, but then it has like this orange, this sweet orange right after it as well. It's almost like a soda orange or maybe even a cream orange candy. Like if you remember those creamy orange candies back in the day, those some kind of creamy in here. Even
Like
though
a
there's
dreamsicle?
nothing in here, but it kind of comes off like an orange dreamsicle, like I just said, with a little bit of Sauvage. So it's kind of weird. There's like this creamy.
I'm getting citrus and like a
Like smell right there in the hairs.
peppery.
So definitely some pepper, some orange. The orange is very nice in here. That mandarin is very nice in here. But that is a decent fragrance. I would definitely wear that again and again. However, like I said, the sprayer on that thing sucks. So I'm disappointed with the sprayer on this, but I do like the smell, and the bottle is top notch. Okay. Next up is BUCEPHALUS number 10, the X. And again, the same capsule. This time we got a dark capsule right here, and then yeah, these things like kind of click into place too, so you got to twist it to open it up. See, so you can't just pull it off. Now this is the weird thing, is that this one came in an all black thing. I was expecting like maybe a black bottle and maybe like a silver horse head, but
And it has like a green.
it actually came in this like
thing
yellow
around the
bottle.
bottom.
But then it has that silver head too, so that's pretty cool. And it has that green bottom. This nice velour little bottom right there. But again, it's not always about that presentation, because some of those fragrance companies would try to wow you with that presentation until you smell it and then you're disappointed. But here you go, look at that again, that horse head, and this one looks kind of like a disco ball or something like that, or maybe a kaleidoscope, like without having to look in it. But if you can see, when the lights hit it, there's like this bead of light that hits at different angles, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Again, BUCEPHALUS number 10. Let's see what this one smells like. Alright, I do got some notes as well on that one. We'll actually spray on the wrist, because I actually still have something on my fist that's still coming off. So, ooh, this one is like bubble gummy
nice.
and sweet. I think this one was supposed to be a clone of, if I'm not mistaken, Invictus. Might be Invictus Aqua, or maybe just a regular Paco Rabanne Invictus, but it is super sweet and fruity. Let me get that notes for you. So the top notes, we got a lot of citruses going on with a little bit of pepper and some ginger. In the heart, we got apple, cinnamon, geranium, lavender, leather. And then at the base, we got some cedarwood, some labdanum, some patchouli, some vetiver, and myrrh. Myrrh, I think, is that piney? Is myrrh piney? What is it? But this is like really super fruity. It's like fruity, fresh.
It smells great.
This would definitely be a nice summer fragrance. Maybe you're on that beach. Maybe you're drinking yourself a nice little margarita, or maybe a something else, wine. Maybe a woman. I think this could. Honestly, I think this could be a little unisex too. If a woman wants to wear this. Now, it kind of, when I say fruity, it almost comes off of like some of those, if you think of Bubblicious bubblegum, like maybe the grape one. Like, even though there's no grape in here, but all these fruits kind of give it this Bubblicious, like when you used to chew on that Bubblicious and you kind of smell it a little bit. But man, that one is very nice. Again, that is a nice summer fragrance. Now, as far as projection, does it seem strong?
Well, when you sprayed it, I could smell it already. But now I don't.
It is. I mean, we could be easily getting nose blind to it. But I did smell it too, exactly like what she said when I first sprayed it. I did smell it in the air a lot. It was a big old blast too. However, again, we could both be coming nose blind to it. So, now I remember this one actually lasting a long time though, because like I said, I smelt it. I think I might have sprayed it on my hand or something like that just to kind of test it out. And it did last quite a while. So performance on these, probably going to get about 6 to 8 hours, give or take. But that's pretty good. And these are about 35 to 40 bucks, give or take, somewhere around there. The only spot I've been able to find them is on Fragrancebuy.ca. They obviously have all the good stuff over there, but that one is very nice too, you guys. That's like, again, Aqua and Invictus fragrance and something else going on there. So we will put that bad boy back in its capsule. And we'll go on to the last one, which is Bucephalus number 11. Now, when I bought this thing, those damn idiots shipped it with this big old crack in there. Okay? What are they trying to do? Have one of those, like open domes or something like this? This ain't no football game. You can't just have an open dome right here. Look at that. So, anyways, let's take it off. This is Bucephalus number 11. And this one, the bottle, again, you guys, this one is very nice, too. That red and black. The only thing is kind of gets these scuff marks from this. When you put it in here, it kind of scuffs it up a little bit. See on the bottom right here, you got these little marks right here, and I don't think that goes away. Nope.
Maybe it's not meant to stay in there, in and out.
Okay, well, it does come off if you scrape it, so obviously that's maybe something in there that's kind of sticking to it. Maybe, I don't know what it is, but again, EDP concentration, again, you're going to be paying about $35 to $40. Now, I heard this one is kind of like a not a Creed Aventus, but a Club de Nuit Intense, but then it takes a different route. So we shall see with that one. Already sprayed that side. So we got to do the wrist over here. Again, the sprayers kind of suck. It's kind of like a quick little jolt of
Maybe it's just letting you know
juice.
you don't need a whole lot. I can smell that already.
Let's see. Now at the top. Okay, it kind of comes off like Club de Nuit, but then it goes in a whole different direction. And I think what is kind of prominent in this one, because in the opener it says there's bergamot, blackcurrant, and pineapple. In the middle we got jasmine and rose. I think those are the things that I'm really getting those smell of, is that jasmine and rose, because it's kind of...
I can get a musk, like a
I mean, there is musk at the base too, so you got that going for you, which would be like a nice fresh take. This oak moss. What the hell is oak moss? I don't know. I think it's some kind of like spicy looking thing. I'm looking at a picture of it right now. I don't know what the hell it is. If anyone knows what oak moss is, you let me know, but it's got vanilla and ambergris in there as well. But like when you first spray it, it kind of comes off like Club de Nuit, probably from that pineapple and blackcurrant, but it fades away really fast. Like, I'm really not getting that much fruit from here at all. It's more of the rose and probably that musk and vanilla. Like, I'm not really getting that much citrus neither from that bergamot. It's a little slight pineapple. It's not like something super sweet like the last one. Like the fruit in there was like super sweet. This one's not sweet at all. Just a touch, but
I can pinpoint the vanilla too.
There's some nice little vanilla in here, kind of adding this smooth.
I can smell that one.
Honestly, that was my least favorite of the three right there. It's okay. What would I wear that to? Probably outdoors in the fall and winter. That's like a fall and winter fragrance. Could be a... Actually, that could be an all year round fragrance. Fall, summer, spring, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it doesn't project like Club de Nuit at all. It's not that strong. Like the other two, this one is still pretty strong.
Definitely.
Still got that sweet, fruity smell to it. This one is still kind of pushing a little bit. It's starting to fade a little bit, but it's still...
I actually like
It's actually right there.
This one over that one.
Okay, so if I had to put these in order from my favorite to least, this would be the least favorite of mine, that last one, followed by this this number 9, and then 10 is my favorite. 10 has that nice fruity, fresh pineapple smell. It's kind of sweet. It's not overly sweet though. It's not gonna kill you if you smell too much of it. It's a nice sweet. It's not too sweet, right?
No, I think it smells great. Like, my favorite would be 10.
That's that one. Yep.
So it'd be
so then
10, and then
11,
and 10.
then
Or no, I'm
this
sorry.
is 9. So 10, 11, 9 is her order.
Yes.
Again, this one is iffy to me. She likes it a little bit more than the other one, but they're all pretty decent fragrances.
Yeah,
Now I think with this lineup, they put too much effort into the bottle, because the presentation on these is top notch. That horse head, the weight of the bottle, the weight of the cap is all very nice, but they kind of failed in the main aspects. The sprayer sucks though. The longevity is, like I said, gonna get maybe 6 to 8 hours, give or take.
Enough. Like if you're on a date or.
But it could fade a little fast. But then again, we could just be kind of going nose blind, okay? Because we smell fragrances a lot every day. So, you know, we're right next to this thing. So, who's to say that we can't smell it? But the first person that walks in says, "Oh my God, it smells good in here," right? So, with that being said, I would definitely recommend all of them. Me personally, I just couldn't recommend this one that much because it tries to come off as Club de Nuit, but then it goes in a different route and it just doesn't smell as good as Club de Nuit. But she would probably say this is good, right?
Yeah, I like that one.
So of all of them, I would just say this is not blind buy worthy, but she thinks all of them are probably blind buy worthy. But just to me, this one is the only one that I would not blind buy. Other than that, you might as well actually buy it though, so then you can have all three of them in the collection, okay? So unless they start adding to the collection, maybe they'll come out with 12, 13 pretty soon, and then, you know, you can just keep adding from there. But if this the only three that they're going to have, you might as well just grab them. Again, if you got that nice little display of fragrances, those things are going to look so nice on the display. I got them on a cheap-ass dresser, and it still look good in the display. The light comes on, it hits them at the right angle, and it looks nice. But there you guys go. We're going to get up out of here. The wife is wearing the Green Bay Packer colors. Can't believe it. I know you guys are going to laugh at me for them losing to some old geezer like Tom Brady again, but maybe next year. But until then, we're going to get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. Yeah.